I'm Ann Farrell Tata, and I am on location here in Virginia Beach, Virginia at Grace Bible Church, and I am with Jesse Reuter. Thank you for being with me, Jesse.
Thanks for having me.
So you're going to tell us all about Grace Bible Church and some of the exciting things that you're doing here.
Yes, so Grace Bible Church, we have 2 locations, one in Virginia Beach and one in Norfolk. And I'm the local outreach director here, and what I mainly focus on is our Serve the City events.
Okay, so Serve the City. Tell us about what do you do?
So Serve the City, it's a way for our church community to get involved and serve our neighborhood. So we do projects throughout Virginia Beach and Norfolk. You can sign up online and you can show up. It's one Saturday a month, and we go out and we just serve those in need.
As far as volunteers, you really include or encourage children to come and help serve alongside their parents?
Yes, so we intentionally find projects for families to serve at, because early on we had families who said, you know, I want to come to Serve the City, but I want my kids to come with me and experience serving for Jesus and serving their community. And so we have projects like serving at a nursing home, or serving in the community garden, or sorting clothes, or doing military care packages that families can do together and that children can get involved in as well.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the children in this, because what are some of the ages, and why do you feel like it's so important to get children involved at a young age?
Yeah, so we have children anywhere from elementary to high school, and it's important for us because everyone, children including, need to know how important it is to serve. You know, Jesus calls us to be servants to our community and love our neighbors, and so it's important for children to learn that at an early age and know, you know, this is serving Jesus.
Right.
So, you know, he says, whatever you do for the least of these, you've done for me. And so it's important for our church and for the families to be able to serve together and serve our community.
So some of the projects that you've talked about, like the elderly, can you tell us a little more about what that looks like?
Yeah, so we have a project at a nursing home, Centaur Windmere, and we send a group there, and it's very family friendly, and they go and they do crafts and they visit with the elderly there. So it's very nice to build relationships with them and be able to just brighten their day a little bit.
Right. So you mentioned the community garden. Is that something that the children can actually help harvest and plant seeds?
Yes, so since it's on our property, it's really convenient for the families to go there, and they can plant seeds, they can pull weeds, they can harvest the vegetables, and so it's a nice way for the families to work together.
What a wonderful way to get, especially with children. I bet they love doing that.
Yeah, they get to play in the dirt. So.
Yeah, exactly. So what about some of the homeless shelters? What exactly do you guys do there?
So we serve at Union Mission, Judeo-Christian Outreach Center, and Penn Ministries, and we do anything from sorting food, sorting clothes, working in thrift stores, and the children can get involved in a lot of those. We do blessing bags at Penn Ministries, so we put together like toothpaste and snacks and different things, and then they can bring them in their cars and pass them out to the homeless if they see them on the road.
So they can actually take them with them? Mm-hmm. That's great.
Yeah.
So sorting, that's something that would be really helpful for little kids to do. They can sort peas and corn and...
Yeah, yep, exactly.
So do you find that you've had a really good response with the kids?
Yes, I mean, you know, kids like to do things like that.
Yeah.
And, you know, our military care packages, they get to draw cards and, you know, put together boxes for deployed military members. So it means some, especially in a military community, it means a lot to them.
Right.
So yeah, there's a lot that they can do, and I think they really enjoy it, and the families like being able to bring their kids along as well.
Take us through the process. So if I sign up my children and we're all ready to go, we picked our project, then we show up on the Saturday, and it's one Saturday a month, and then what happens when we get there?
So you arrive at 8:45 because we start at 9, and we have breakfast set up for everyone before they go out. And we do kind of a prayer and devotional time to get our hearts set on service, and just talk about why we do it and who we're serving, which is Jesus, and then we send you out.
What a great way to get kids involved, and that brings the parents along too.
Yep. You know, I think everyone, children included, you know, we're called to be the hands and feet of Jesus, and we're called, you know, the Bible says faith without deeds is dead. So if you don't serve, you don't teach your children to serve, you're kind of missing the heart of God. So it's really important. You know, I have a baby, and when she grows up, I want her to know how important it is to care for her community and care for the people and kind of be Jesus to the people around her.
Well, thank you so much for sharing
Thank you.
about what's going on at Grace Bible. I'm Ann Farrell Tata. We have been here on location in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Back to you, Atlanta.